Jake Paul defeated former UFC champion Anderson Silva by unanimous decision in a boxing match. YouTuber who's still undefeated, sent his opponent to the canvas in the last round. The judges scored this contest 78-73, 78-73 and 77-74. You can find reactions to Jake's victory in the pinned comment. Paul showed a big respect for Silva and called out two fighters. Anderson is just a start baby. I want Nate Diaz, who's a bitch. He tried to come into my locker room. He tried to cause some shit. Then he always leaves the fucking arena. So Nate Diaz, stop being a bitch and fight me. And Canelo, you too. You guys said, you can't beat a striker. You can't beat a legend like Anderson Silva. I just did it, so why can't I beat Canelo? Y'all. Here's what Anderson told in a post-fight interview. I worked hard to do a special show for everybody here. Thank you everyone for coming. That's the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but nothing changes in my life. I continue training hard because this is my air. I'm born for this and I need to say thank you to God for giving me this opportunity. Now I go back home and back to training and see the next challenge. Anderson agreed with the judge's decision and made no excuses. Jake is better than me today. I don't have nothing to say bad about my opponent. I think everybody needs to respect this kid because he's doing the best job. I trained hard, I am a warrior, and I know when a fight is hard. It's a very hard fight for me today. At the conference, Silva told about the knockdown he got in the last round.
The Jake take the good punch, and my base is not correct. That's my coach saying my base is not correct, and that's I take the punch. But I don't feel knockout. I don't feel power, but I'm not in good balance, and that's I take the punch.
He also told about a potential rematch with Paul.
It's very important that people respect the moment, the Jake's moment now. I'm Black Samurai, I know I lost. I know I failed in my whole strategy, and my opponent win, and I need to respect that. I'm not the same the other guys fight with Jake, oh, I need revenge, I need rematch. I don't know. Let's go see what happened, Maybe, I don't know.
Anderson told his next challenge is Jiu-Jitsu tournament in Abu Dhabi. At the post-fight press conference, Jake again called out Nate Diaz and Canelo.
Nate Diaz was here acting like a bitch. Everyone wants that fight. He tried to fight people in the hallway. Nate, stop fighting people for free. Let's do it in the ring, okay? I know you're a little slow, buddy, but it's okay. We can make that fight happen. And you too, Canelo. You're getting old. You looked weird against Triple G. I still want that fight as well. And I think now, like I said it 18 months ago, I want Canelo, and then I was sitting in a room just like this, and everyone was like, oh, fucking idiot. And then now, 18 months later, here we are. And when I say that, maybe people are taking it a little bit more seriously now, and I still mean it, and I still want that fight.
Jake was asked, is this the win that will get him a respective MMA community? I think it has to. I want to watch the fight back, but people were just saying it was a really good fight. I think people will respect my game. I showed different parts of my arsenal. All of that fighting on the inside with a legend who's really good at fighting on the inside. I think this fight definitely has to gain me some respect. I'm only 2.5 years in, so this is just a start. I'm just getting warmed up with what I can accomplish. And this is the first fight in my career where I felt comfortable in the ring. No won 5 fights and is fighting 8-round fights. Tommy Fury is still fighting 6-round fights, and he grew up his whole entire life doing this sport. My brother and I are f***ing from YouTube, so I'm doing that no one's ever done before. Jake scored this fight 6-2. He also sent a message to Dana White.
You said I wouldn't do this, and I did it with flying colors. But he's in hiding. He's trying to do everything he can to stop my run, to sabotage my fights. He hates me. He hates me. He hates what I'm doing. He hates I'm exposing his business. And now we're going to band together and create a United Fighters Association to help UFC fighters, all MMA fighters, and boxers to get more fighter pay, long-term health care. And that's a big undertaking that I've been wanting to do for the whole entire time of my career since I met Nikisa. I said it to him on the first day. I want to make a fighters union. So man, Dana White can suck this dick.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.